For July, I decided to take a look at some crime novels set in countries that don't have a strong, prolific or lasting tradition in the genre. The idea came from the feature I wrote for the NB magazine 96 in June. Crime fiction tells you a lot about places and people, from geography to political and religious structures and moral values, also wealth and equality. Issues that weigh on the national psyche recur in fiction. Irish crime fiction, for example, deals in the Troubles, religion, and institutional abuse. Ireland will be the subject of a world crime feature soon. This is a flavor of the exotic and diverse from less well-known crime cold spots. Not all the authors are local, but they know their stuff. The list is a bit random, but there are some ers here. Asia, borrowed by Chan Ho Kai 2017. Hong Kong does have a tradition of action thrillers and a link to British crime fiction, but very little serious original crime. The Borrowed by Chan Ho Kai is an exception. It's the story of Inspector Kwan, now 90 years old and on his deathbed. His former junior colleague Detective Locke wants Kwan's help with one last case. The novel takes in the 50 years of Kwan's illustrious career. He has been the star of the Hong Kong police force. The current investigation links back to cases that span 5 decades, involving politics, gangsters, murder and corruption. It's all about honor, love and jealousy. Cleverly structured, this is an action-packed read. As the stories from different decades coalesce, we see the real life of Inspector Kwan, not the legend. Sacred Games by Vikram Chandra 2007. India. If you've seen the first series of Sacred Games on Netflix, you will have some idea of the panoramic scope of the novel. Only some idea, mind, since the word that springs to mind is epic. Sacred Games is a magnum opus, a tale of gangsters, policemen and film stars. Song and dance are in the Indian DNA, and you will get that cultural expression in this crime novel. Sartaj, a Sikh police inspector in Mumbai, alienated from his colleagues, gets a chance to bring down G Company boss Ganesh Gaitonde, a Hindu gangster. The novel explores change, corruption, nationalism, extreme wealth and poverty. It's violent, exhilarating and beguiling. Miss Layla, Armed and Dangerous by Manu Joseph 2018. In Diet. This book deals with a new preoccupation in Indian fiction, terrorism. The survivor of a building collapse warns of a terror plot and things escalate from there, strong on social satire and humor. Nothing escapes the sharp wit of Manu Joseph in this intelligent and entertaining thriller. It's a novel that grapples with the dark side of modern Indian life but manages to be funny and eloquent at the same time. The novel seethes with anger at the hypocrisy of the Indian political system, the rigid ideologies and corrupt politicians. Joseph takes a pop at the security services, extreme nationalism and the police, but also the liberal left, all failing the people. Behind every joke is serious intent, and you will find yourself getting the message loud and clear. An epic in 200 pages that will have you laughing and crying at the same time. A review can be found here. The Investigation by Jung Myung Lee 2013. Korea. Set in Fukuoka Prison, Korea, in 1944. Newly posted Japanese guard Yuichi Watanabe is instructed to investigate the death of another guard, Sugiyama, a man feared and hated by the prisoners. One of the inmates confesses, but as he investigates, Watanabe doesn't believe this is the truth. As he starts to learn about Sugiyama and the prison, he finds out things that terrify him. But why has an innocent man confessed? A powerful and original novel that explores the relationship between captors and captives, man's inhumanity to man. Smaller and Smaller Circles by F. H. Batacan 2015. Filipino stew priests in the Payatas slum district of Manila seek a brutal serial killer. Fr. Gus Science, also a forensic anthropologist, is helping the police to catch a killer. They are overwhelmed by the crime and lack the appropriate resources. The killer stalks the Payatas dump community in the northeast of Manila. Issues of religion and the plight of the poor, marginalized people who live off the waste of the city are sympathetically portrayed in this literary thriller. This is said to the very first crime novel written in about the Philippines. Europeas by Sergio Gaccas 2011. Greece. Ashes opens with the body of Sonia Verica being discovered in her burned-out apartment. Two men, former lovers of the woman, Police Colonel Kronos Halkides and landlord Simeon Piatsivanes, investigate what happened. This is pure noir, a tale of corruption and abuse of power that pits the two men against the system. A bleak view of modern Greece. Z by Vasilis Vassilikos. 1966. Greases is an iconic political assassination thriller that resonated abroad when first published. A 50th anniversary edition was published in 2016. Darkly depressing and realistic, this is the one that kicked it off for Greek crime writing. It was based on a real assassination in Salonika in 1963. A liberal politician is due to attend a rally, but the local right-wing bosses hire thugs to disrupt the rally and kill the populist candidate. The events in the novel both presage and mirror the slide of Greece into a right-wing dictatorship. The military junta took over the following year and the book was banned. Maybe this is one for the real crime aficionados, but it's an important book. Hotel Bosphorus by Esmahan Akol. 2011. Turkey. There is only one specialist crime bookshop in Istanbul and the proprietor is Katie Herschel. Her friend is acting in a new film being shot by a German director in the city. When the director is found dead in his hotel room, Katie's friend is the main suspect. Katie has no choice but to launch her own investigation into who really committed the murder in order to clear her friend. A warm and endearing novel with a sprinkling of humor, a love of books and a genuine insight into Turkish culture and society. One Half Broken April by Ismail Kader. 1991. Albania. This novel by an author I hadn't even heard of at the time absolutely blew me away. Kader has since gone on to win the first Man Booker International Prize. Broken April is the story of a rural feud, the kind of thing that has been running for centuries in the country. When Gorg's brother is killed, his own life comes to an end. He must now bend every effort to finding and taking revenge on the killer. This is the code of canon. When Gjug kills the man responsible, he has 30 days grace before he will in turn be hunted. The tragedy is that Gjug had plans for his life before this happened. A honeymooning couple from the city find themselves at the center of the tragedy when the bride tries to intervene. This is a novel about the waste of human life brought about by old men who watch their younger kin die and then lament the loss. The stupidity of the vendetta was never better exposed. Kill the General by Bogdan Hrib. 2011. Romania. Slightly surreal and very different to Western European thrillers. This is the story of Stelian Munteanu. It spans 30 years of Romanian history, 1980 to 2010. Stelian is at home in Bucharest. He is a book publisher and sometime helper to the police in international investigations. He's a lover, but is he up to killing the general? The general has just published a book that is not universally loved. As the opportunity approaches, will Stelian pull the trigger? A survey of Romanian society under communism and in the aftermath of the fall of the regime. One Half Death in Breslau by Marek Krajewski. 2007. Poland, Germany. The beginning of one of the quirkiest but most brilliant historical crime series set in Breslau, now in Poland, but then in Germany. Eberhard Mock, the detective investigating this case, is a great invention. A woman and her maid are murdered on a train, their mutilated bodies covered in scorpions. The investigation leads Mock into the dark heart of the city where poor people are the playthings of the wealthy, where everyone is in thrall to the Gestapo and their Nazi rulers. Ritual murder and ministerial corruption, and even the Crusades all feature. The decadence, low-life crime and upper-class debauchery in the novel mirror the madness of fascism and its successors. South America. April by Santiago Roncaliolo. 2009. Peru. The government's war with the Shining Path rebels, which has brutally punished the village, is over. The people of Ayacucho, a remote village, are celebrating with a carnival. Events are brought to an abrupt and chilling halt with the discovery of a charred and mutilated body. This is not the guerrillas of the government death squad, but rather a serial killer on the loose. Everyone is suspicious of everyone else. The past has come back to haunt the village, in this very dark tale with bags of atmosphere. A Feast of Noir, black humor and exotic thrillers, something for everyone. Paul Burke. July 2018.